the red carpet. The 90s song and it belongs to us. Yeah. The time has come, now raise them up. When we hit the streets, it's a main event. Like we landed on the moon, nothing been the same since. Now let the limelight shine bright. We're in our prime, at the time of our life. We own the night. Yeah. Hear us screaming louder. Can you see the fire in our eyes? Come on. We own the night. Walk among the giants in a den of lions. It's our time. That's right. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Living to the fullest like we dodging bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't want to miss a thing. Let's go. Living to the fullest like we dodging bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't want to miss a thing. Hear us screaming louder.
Oh yes, Daniel's in here. Very nice, very evil, very famous. You are watching the channel that is very nice and very evil. The Nation Network. Isn't that good? Yes, it's true. If you're not watching the Nation Network housing, you are... Wait for it. Wait for it. Cursed.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome. This is Impact Wrestling here on the Nation Network. And tonight, we're going to see the headline. One-on-one, Morrissey against Enzo. Something has got to give, and it's going to do that right here on Impact.
Impact in 3, 2, 1.
The darkness, you know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet. The 90s song and it belongs to us. Yeah. We own the night.
am in the top 1%.
All right, wrestling fans, this is going to be the last Impact program here for the world of 2K19 on the Nation Network. As we took a look, this is one of the biggest names in Impact history, EC3, as he gets ready to step in the ring with an icon in Impact Wrestling, Petey Williams.
Weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Yeah, I'm looking so much forward to seeing what is going to happen here tonight. EC3 going up against Petey Williams. As you said, he's a mainstay name here all the way back to the TNA era in Impact Wrestling. This ought to be great. The past meeting the present head on. Petey Williams has always given up a lot of size, but that's never stopped him before. I don't know that it'll stop him tonight. Well, again, fans, we know this is going to be the final Impact stream here on the Nation Network for at least a month or two, perhaps longer. We don't know what the future holds yet, but we do know that you need to join us tomorrow night starting at 10 p.m. right here on the Nation Network as we count down to 2K22. What is going to happen when the clock strikes midnight here on the Nation Network? Stick around and find out. Indeed, exciting times our way coming, and Impact kicking things off tonight. But I'll tell you what, who's not looking forward to that main event tonight? W. Morrissey going up against his longtime tag team partner, Enzo. Something's got to give. There's been bad blood between those two guys now for several months here in Impact.
And his opponent from Windsor, Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 178 pounds, P.T. Williams.
P.T. Williams making his way to the ring as he steps between the ropes. Well, it's not the first time he has chewed off a little bit more than the average person would think they could, but P.T. Williams has managed over the time to find a way to overcome the obstacles, overcome the odds against him, and he has a very impressive win-loss record. However, he's also at the twilight of his career right now, so how much does he have left to give? We're about to find out. He opens up with a big chop to the chest that has absolutely no effect on EC3. Face planting PD right in the middle of the ring. Want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network for Impact Wrestling. Shout out to Big JH, as well as Infrared TV. Thank you so much for joining us here. Knee right to the back of the head, and that's going to do some damage. Petey struggling to get up. EC3 has the size and strength advantage. Petey Williams definitely going to be the quicker of the two men, and will he be able to bring that X Division style of his to the forefront here tonight, and will it be enough? Later tonight, we're going to see the World Tag Team Champions in action, the Good Brothers, going up against a very formidable tag team. Now, they've not been a tag team per se for very long. However, that said, it's going to be a couple of monsters that they're going to be going up against. Falaba and Toa Leone, I tell you right now, just on paper, that looks like it's going to be extraordinary. And now Petey going for the cover, hooks the leg, only getting the one count on EC3. It's still early in the match. Once again, fans, tomorrow night, starting at 10 p.m., we're going to say goodbye to 2K19, goodbye to 2K20. And we are going to welcome in WWE2K22, the NWO edition, right here on the Nation Network. Petey Williams with a big punt. And he took EC3 all the way off the top turnbuckle into the floor. Yeah, Petey doing very well for himself right now, better than I would have imagined. Well, if this is indeed the last broadcast for Impact here on the Nation Network for some time, he wants to go out with a bang. We understand that the world champion, Moose, is in the house. Not scheduled to wrestle here tonight, but you never know what's going to happen. And Petey throws him back into the ring following suit. Has him from behind, reverse suplex, and wow, EC3 head first. How much has Petey put on this one? You'd think he's got money on it. Yeah, he's definitely bought his A game tonight, and what a better way to go out than this. Going after now the arm, and shades of Big Petey Pump coming through right now as he just continues this offensive onslaught. He kicks him off. EC3 now trying to get some offense of his own in here, and he's got the smaller man and drops him down across the ropes throat first. Winds him up, and now nice rear chin. He just wrapped him up. Back heel tripped him. Dropped him on the back of his head, and Petey's paying the price for that one. He doesn't know where he is right now. And the cutter. The top 1% going for the cover now. Hooks the leg, and this could be it for Petey here tonight. It is a valid effort by little Petey Pump. Not enough to get the job done here tonight, though. There is your winner, EC3. Fans, stay with us. Plenty more action to come right here on Impact Wrestling. Hold on a moment. He's not done. He's not satisfied with the win. He wants to send a message to Petey.
The darkness, you know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet. The night is song and it belongs to us. The time has come, now raise them up. When we hit the streets, it's a main event. Like we landed on the moon, nothing been the same since. Now let the limelight shine bright. We're in our prime, at the time of our life. We own the night. Hear us screaming loud. Can you see the fire in our eyes? Come on. We own the night. Walk among the giants in a tent of lions. It's our time. That's right. We own the night. We own the night. We own the night. Living to the fullest, like who got your bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't want to miss a thing. Let's go. Living to the fullest, like who got your bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink.
All right, wrestling fans, we're back, and it's time for the ladies here. It's the Knockouts division as we take a look at Lady Frost, quickly becoming a fan favorite here at Impact. Well, Lady Frost has really risen up the
Making her
ranks
way
here
to the ring
in Impact
from
Wrestling.
Pittsburgh,
But tonight,
Pennsylvania,
she's going to have her hands full. No two ways about that one.
Frost.
Indeed, she's getting ready to go up against Chelsea Green, and we all know one thing. Chelsea's a little bit unhinged. Not only that, but she's got the Knockouts title in her sights, and she knows she wants it. Both of these women are going to want it. The question is, which one's going to rise to the occasion right here tonight? A lot on the line, ladies and gentlemen, here in this matchup. It's going to be very interesting to see which of these two women has what it takes. I'll tell you, Lady Frost has been nothing but impressive to me since she's come in here into Impact Wrestling. And I believe this could be her night.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Charlie Green.
As we take a look at the hot mess herself, Chelsea Green. What a tremendous career she has had to this point in time, and this is one of the biggest stepping stones of her career, and she knows it. She does know it. She realizes how much is on the line here tonight. Both women have the same idea early on, but Chelsea getting the upper hand for the moment. Collar and elbow backs her into the corner, and now we'll see if Lady Frost is going to give us a clean break here. Oh, it's Chelsea that comes up with a cheap shot, and Lady Frost not too happy about that one. And right back to the collar and elbow, go behind now by Lady Frost, and taking Chelsea down into a side headlock. Oh, she got one in on her own right there with that right hand during the break. Northern Light suplex follows it up, though, and Chelsea not letting up for a moment. Her husband, of course, Matt Cardona, has also made quite the splash here in Impact. Oh, there's that running kick. She's hurt her. Yeah, you hate to see an actual injury take place, but the way she was writhing on the ground there might be some serious damage. And now Chelsea with a standing moonsault. Lady Frost is in a whole lot of trouble right now. And again, that boot to the midsection, and now has the knee planted firmly in the back, pulling back. Irish whip sends her to the ropes. Back out front, drop down, nicely done. Comes back, catches her, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, it's one. Well, it seems like for at least a moment she's managed to shake off that injury she suffered early on, but now Lady Frost back on the receiving end. Once again, we want to welcome you for joining us here, fans on the Nation Network. Dropped her across the top rope, throat first. And Chelsea hooks the leg. Will this be enough? Still to come, the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson, will be in tag team competition. Scheduled for our main event, W. Morrissey will be going up against his longtime tag team partner, Enzo. Elbow to the midsection. Winds her up and down. There's a Russian leg sweep. Down goes Chelsea Green. Snapmare takes her over. Lady Frost back in control with that neck snap. Tremendous suplex right there, boy. She came right down on the small of the back. You saw her legs got caught up in the ropes a little bit. That stiff back elbow right on the jaw, and Chelsea Green now a little bit more winded than she was a moment ago. Lady Frost knows that she's got the momentum in her favor. She's going to just keep on pushing through. The snowplow. Snowball Express, call it whatever you want, but she just caught her with it, now looking for the win. Off the top rope, she got it. She got it, and now turns, hooks the leg, big victory coming. Chelsea Green got a shoulder up, can you believe it? Just barely got that shoulder up, and I have no idea where that came from. Chelsea Green should have been down and out after that one. Again to the top, and maybe one time too much. Chelsea Green has survived what is by far the biggest offensive maneuver of the night. The mic check, that could be it. Hooks a leg, it's two, and she another 2 3/4 count. Well, both of these women have now hit with one of the best things they've got in their arsenal, and they've both come up just short. And now it is Chelsea attacking the leg. Jawbreaker backs her up. Goes for the clothesline. No way! Chelsea uses the momentum and drives Lady Frost throat first into the top rope, but she caught her coming in. Packages her up. Referee is there. The shoulders are down, and she can't keep her there. Oh, my goodness. This crowd is on its feet. Take a look. There's not one person sitting down right now. What a bloody match we're watching. These ladies have brought their A game tonight. Into the corner she goes. Forearm shiver to the back. And now Chelsea perches her up on the top turnbuckle. Now she's got her in the Tree of Woe, made famous by Kevin Sullivan of all people. And now cover hooks the leg. Will that be enough? I was going to say normally I'd say no, but with all the sustained damage both of these women have taken here tonight, it might not take a big move to finish it off anymore. Oh, but there is a big move. Why is she not going for the cover? Chelsea's got her out. Yeah, I've got to agree with you. Chelsea right there should have been going for the win. The damage has been done. Go for the victory. Cross ankle sweep perfectly executed right there and now. Oh, there's that roundhouse, and Chelsea just went down. When you see somebody crumble like that, that is normally the delayed effect of a possible concussion. Hooks a leg and got the win. What a match this was, ladies and gentlemen. Dan, it's everything you'd want to see. I'll tell you right now, these ladies, tremendous effort here. If you're Tessa Blanchard, you're watching this one and realizing you've got some talent coming your way for that Knockout Championship. Sign of sportsmanship here as the match ends. You'll love to see that. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Lady Frost. Will be back with more in just a moment. Stay with us.
The darkness, you know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet, the 90s song and it belongs to us. The time has come, now raise them up. When we hit the streets, it's a main event like we landed on the moon. Nothing been the same since. Now let the limelight shine bright. We're in our prime, had the time of our life. We own the night. Hear us screaming louder. Can you see the fire in our eyes? Come on. We own the night. Walk among the giants in a tent of lions. It's our time. That's right. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Living to the fullest like who got your bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't want to miss a thing. Let's go. Living to the fullest like who got your bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't want to miss a thing. Hear us screaming louder. Can you see the fire in our...
All right, fans, we told you it's going to be a big one. It's a non-title match, but boy, oh boy, the ramifications.
The Philippines, weighing in at 471 pounds, Faria Ball.
Falaba, what an enormous man, and I'll tell you what, he moves like a much lighter champion. Indeed, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. The Good Brothers, they've gone up against some tough tag teams, but they have never gone up against a tag team the size that they're going up against here tonight. And again, a win here tonight is going to catapult this team, I would think, right to the top of the pecking order. You'd have to, wouldn't it? And nobody expects a team that's a first-time tag team to defeat the tag team champions. However,
And his partner from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 268 pounds, Tonga Leo Noah.
Toa Leona, the Samoan super heavyweight, another man who knows how to move around that ring. There's no... Hold on a moment. Fans, we're getting word. We're going to cut back to the locker, to the parking lot. Hold on a moment. That's Morrissey, and he just took out Enzo with a steel chair. He's busted him wide open. Look at the blood. flowing freely down the face of Enzo. These guys are supposed to be in the main event, but W. Morrissey is not waiting. He's got Enzo in a whole world of trouble, just drove him into that limousine. And now climbing up there with him. Don't do it! He just powerbombed him through the windshield of that limousine. What is that going to do to our main event tonight? Well, you've got to believe it's going to put a damper on things, don't you? Enzo's in a lot of trouble, fans. We're going to try and get a medical update as soon as possible, but he's in trouble. Look, I understand personal differences. Things happen once in a while, but you hate to see something like that go down. All right, the Impact Tag Team Champions in the ring. Getting ready for this one. Falaba going up against Gallows. Couldn't hold the big man. Oh, there's a clothesline, and Falaba over the top rope and all the way to the floor. Now what is he doing? He's going up to the top rope. Can you believe this? What is he thinking? And he's lucky. He comes crawling off the top rope. Bloody hell. And connected. Gutsy move, because Toa Leon right there, and he could have done some damage by just shoving him if he wanted to. Falaba is being dismantled by Luke Gallows in this match. There is a reason they're the top tag team in Impact Wrestling right now. They are dominant. We said earlier they'd never gone up against a team the size of the one they're going up against tonight, but so far that has not meant anything. Here comes a double team. What an uppercut. And now Carl Anderson with a boot follows it up with a big body splash. Falaba is in trouble, and lots of it, as he's trying to find his way back to his own corner, and he can't. Boot to the midsection. And again continues the beat down here. To the ropes he goes, back out front. Anderson with a senton. Falaba has got to make the tag. Oh, desperately has to make the tag. He has been on the receiving end of so much punishment, it's not even funny. He caught him. Back heel trip and just drives the back of the head into the canvas. He's got to go for the tag, though. Toa Leon is going to have to cover and carry a lot of the weight of this match going forward, though. Falaba with a crossbody. He hooks the leg. Could be an upset. No. One count. Not even sure he got that much. Somehow Toa Leona has managed to come up. I beg your pardon, Falaba has managed to come up with some offense in this match, because early on he was just getting railroaded. Well, the big man able to take some and give some back, and here's the tag to the even bigger force of nature here, this huge Samoan. Very underrated in my personal opinion. We've seen him a few times here on the Nation before. This the biggest opportunity he's had thus far. And he's got, look at the size of those hands. He encompasses the entire shoulder of Carl Anderson with that nerve grip. Oh, and he's saying something to him. Couldn't make out what it was, but I guarantee you it wasn't anything flattering. And a senton splash again by Carl Anderson, who drives the head. Elbow to the small of the back, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting word from the back, and it's not great news. Enzo is being taken to a local hospital, and it is believed that at the very least he is suffering from a grade 3 concussion. That is the early prognosis. We're going to get you more information as it becomes available, but that leaves the question, what's going to happen tonight with the main event? Well, right now you'd have to believe there isn't one. Well, not the one we had planned on. Stiff kick right to the lower back, and now here's the Irish whip, and Toa Leona in the wrong corner. Double team coming up, and now Anderson and Gallows. Is this it? Magic killer time! That's enough to win most matches. Will it win this one? Referee caught out of position. It would have been over. Falaba made the save, but now he's outside the ring. Toa Leona had enough time to regain his senses and able to kick out on the second attempt. The Good Brothers, though, dominating this match at this point in time. Gallows signaling to the crowd that it's over, and it may very well be. Goes for the cover again, hooks a leg. 2 count. Toa Leona still has enough left to kick out. Oh, what a kick! Man, he caught him with all of that one, all the force, all the might of that over 300 pounds. And he just drove him. The Samoan drop. Gallows able to kick out. Tag made in again. Falaba returns to the scene of the crime, you might say, and he pulls Gallows up and just throws him down. And now we're seeing the size and the mass start to come together here of the Falaba Toa Leona combination. However, plenty of size in Gallows as well. Devastating chokeslam, that might be the end. Save was made by Toa Leona. Oh, and he is driven face first into the canvas right there by Carl Anderson. Falaba on his own. No one there to make the save this time. Spine buster, and Gallows might put him away. Shoulders are down for 1, 2, and it's all over. What a victory right there for the Good Brothers. Joining us here live tonight, thank you so much. We've got Keith O'Toole and the legendary Rod Moore. Always great to have Rod Moore live for one of our streams. There's a big one. The super kick. There's that Samoan driver. Thought it was going to be over right there, but somehow managing to kick out. That choke slam right there might have been the end of it all.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
What a victory for the Good Brothers fans. We're going to find out more about who will be going up here challenging. We don't know. We have no main event right this moment until we hear otherwise. Well, take a look at who's coming into the ring. The Impact World Champion, Moose.
Morrissey, you a big man going after little people. Well, I'm a big man. You and I got business that's unfinished right now, son. So since you took care of Enzo tonight a little early, maybe you want to come down here and try on the champ for size. Now, no, you ain't the bravest guy in the world. You pick on a little man, and you're going to see what you can do. But you won't step up to the big dog now, will you? Well, I invite you to step into my house of pain and find out why Moose is the Impact Heavyweight Champion of the world. You think you got what it takes? You said you've been ducked by other places, held back, opportunity never came your way. Well, I'm putting opportunity in front of you right here, right now. You can face me here tonight, or we can do this at Rebellion. One way or another.
Well, things just got interesting. He's calling out W. Morrissey, but Bobby Roode, the former Impact World Champion, is the one who's coming out here. Bobby Roode, I'll tell you what, very brave man to be stepping in the ring with Moose. No, a lot of respect, but I don't know if it's a smart move. And now he's got a mic.
Hey, Moose, old buddy. I hear you calling out W. Morrissey and talking about how he's ducking the big guys. Well, I got something to say. I have a return contract that hasn't been honored yet. Maybe you are ducking me. Rather than challenging Morrissey, why don't you want to go against the man who was champ? You know you're right. You were champ. And I beat you within an inch of your life, and I took that title away. I've proven all I have to prove. But you want to get in my face? You want to challenge the world champ? If Morrissey ain't got the guts to step up, maybe you do. Oh, I've got the guts. You don't got to worry about that. All these people out here, they've watched me from TNA all the way to Impact and back. And I will do what I've always done when given the opportunity to shine. I will take that title from you, and you will be going down. You and me. I like the sound of that. Since Morrissey didn't have the guts to step up here and you did, I'm going to give the devil his due. You're right. You never had your return match. At Rebellion, I'll give it to you. Be sure of that. Good. And at Rebellion, I'm going to show you why I am the real Impact World Champion. I'm going to show you why you should never have given me a second chance. You're going to see what it's like to be glorious. Only you'll be watching me do it. Well, not only am I going to give you an opportunity, not only am I going to let you step into this ring with the Impact World title on the line, Bobby. You see, you've run from opportunities in the past. They weren't taken from you. What I'm going to take from you is your pride. A lot of talk is all I hear. A lot of opportunity has been dodged, but I'm here tonight. I'm standing in your face, and I will take that title away from you. Mark my words. You're gonna go down. You believe that? I hope you believe that, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to bring the kind of fight that I want. But I don't think you're going to be able to stand up to it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I think you are just going to get trampled. I'm giving you your shot, but that's not all I'm giving you. At Rebellion, I'm going to give you the ass kicking of your career. Powerful words from the Impact Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Still don't know what our main event's gonna be. Let's find out when we return.
The darkness, you know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet, the 90s song and it belongs to us. The time has come, now raise them up. When we hit the streets, it's a main event like we landed on the moon. Nothing been the same since. Now let the limelight shine bright. We're in our prime, at the time of our life. We own the night. Hear us screaming louder. Can you see the fire in our eyes? Come on. We own the night. Walk among the giants in a den of lions. It's our time. That's right. We own the night. We own the night. We own the night. Living to the fullest like we got your bullets on racing. Car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't want to miss a thing. Let's go. Living to the fullest like we got your bullets on racing. Car chasing.
All right, fans, we are back, and we have just been
The
informed.
following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Impact Wrestling Extreme Championship.
The X Division title is going to be up for grabs right now. Rich Swann is cashing in. Well, he managed to get that opportunity over 2.5 months ago. He's held on to it ever since and decided tonight we need a main event. Well, I've got one right here in my hands. Rich Swann has handed over the X Division title contract, and it is official. He's going to be taking on the current champion, Eric Young, here in our main event tonight. The reigning X Division champion, Eric Young. The leader of Violence by Design. This young man stepping up right here. With very little notice, I might add, but that's part of the contract in the bank. Indeed, part of Ultimate X was that the winner would have a title match anytime he chose, and he has chose tonight. That is Rich Swann. This should be an amazing match tonight. What a worthy main event. Hell of a rebound here at Impact, considering what we had and what we lost. Now look what we've gained. Indeed, and ladies and gentlemen, the early reports coming from the hospital are not good. We understand that Enzo has suffered a fractured vertebrae and does indeed have a level 3 concussion. Well, with a prognosis like that, that's going to be a very long recovery time if he's even able to get back in the squared circle. Well, of course, we all wish him a very speedy recovery, but it seems likely that that might be the last we see of him for some time here in the Impact Zone.
Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 168 pounds, Rick Shawn.
Rich Swann looking to dethrone Eric Young.
From Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, he is the Impact Wrestling Extreme Champion, Eric Young.
EY, one of the originals here way back in the TNA days. He's been around for a very long time. Since returning to Impact over a year ago, he has just carved a path through the competition here in Impact. Yeah, but the same could be said of Rich Swann. He hasn't been around quite as long, but I'll tell you what, he has risen in the ranks of the X Division, and tonight could be the crowning achievement of his career. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go. Oh, what a nice move right there. Variation of the German suplex. Yeah, from a butterfly position, very difficult to pull that one off. Collar and elbow, and now the champion backing him up into the ropes. Referee trying to get them to break, and we'll see if we get one, and we do. Oh, Rich Swann, though, just comes out in full gear. Here's the Irish whip over the top rope to the apron he goes. And now Eric Young, dropped him on the apron. Nice move. Yeah, Rich Swann didn't imagine seeing that one. Now Eric Young, don't let the name fool you. He's been in this business for a lot of years, nearly 20 of them, a little bit more actually. So for him to be in that X Division, probably a little tougher, I would think, for him to keep up. Well, the one thing we've always said about our X Division, it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. And Eric Young will put himself through pretty much anything. But when it comes to the high-flying ability, when it comes to the speed, you would have to think that Rich Swann perhaps has the advantage in that category. Well, he's definitely younger by a number of years, good 15-year age difference there. And Rich Swann, I would say, athletically speaking, is probably going to have an advantage over Eric Young, but that's not what this is all about. It's about a pinfall or a submission, and that can go very easily to Eric Young. Indeed it could, as he drops Rich Swann across that top rope. Doesn't matter how big or bad you are, as he goes for the cover now. Shoulders are down for a 1 count. We remind you, fans, join us tomorrow night. Set your alarm, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we say goodbye to 2K19 and 2K20. And we ring in at midnight, 2K22, right here on the Nation Network. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and gets a 1 count. Into the turnbuckle, follows it up with a clothesline. And now Eric Young driving the head of Rich Swann into the top turnbuckle. Well, we mentioned that he probably wouldn't be able to keep up with him on an athletic basis, but the mind of Eric Young when it comes to the sport
is probably a little bit better developed with experience alone. Oh, he's going to go up to the top rope. He's going to take some risks. What an elbow drop, and that one, absolute pinpoint precision. He took a little bit of time there to address the crowd, and that might be all it took to give Rich Swann the chance that he needed to kick out. And Swann rolls through that time. He's got Eric Young. Capture suplex. Nicely done. The champion now is in trouble as Rich Swann sizing things up. Ducked underneath, but look at the clothesline by the wily veteran. Went for a big shot right there. Rich Swann was ready. Series of clotheslines. Rich Swann to the ropes, ducks it out, comes back up front, and another one. EY in trouble. Now the momentum has definitely turned in this one, and now the champion is the one clinging. Again, ramming the head of Rich Swann into the turnbuckle. Fans, if you're just joining us, our main event was supposed to be W. Morrissey going up against Enzo. Morrissey attacked Enzo in the parking lot when he arrived, and he is currently in the hospital. Look at this now. Challenger goes up, split leg moonsault, and it connects. Rich Swann feeling it right here. Could we see the title turn? And nobody home. Eric Young was ready. This crowd on its feet. Nice move right there, and Eric Young got sidestepped. Corkscrew neck breaker with a nice twist on it. Swann is going to go up again. Well, he's had some luck, but he's also paid some big prices. Oh, wait, what's he going to do? The moonsault connects. I don't know why he's not going for the cover. We'd have a new champion if he did. Eric Young very slow to get back up to his feet. And he caught him from behind with a neck breaker. Once Eric Young got him, oh, this could be it. The disaster connects. Here's one, there's two, and he retains the X Division Championship. What a match between these two men. I'll tell you what, we saw some tremendous action here tonight. Capped off with an impromptu main event for the X Division Championship. Fans, remember tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Join us as we say goodbye to 2K19, 2K20, and we usher in a new age here on the Nation Network. What a move. What a move right there. Violent by disaster is what that was.
Here is your winner, and still Impact Wrestling Extreme Champion, Eric Young.
That is why he is the leader of VBD. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon